Like a real man, I was casually watching the PokeMonster do his binder challenges on YouTube. I absolutely love watching his videos, and it made me realize something. Nobody has done this in Singapore yet, right?
What's up guys, we are at EXPO Singapore. If you've never been to EXPO before, think of it as a super large space where people can hold like baby fairs, travel fairs, or they could do like art fairs, and for this weekend it's actually a Pokemon TCG fair. Alright, so you must be wondering why I'm here. Let me show you guys what I'm actually doing here today. I need to give a big shout out to Deep Pocket Monster. He doesn't know who I am, but I know who he is. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who he is. He's the guy who created Should I Open It or Should I Keep It Sealed? And he's also the guy who does Pokemon binder challenges, alright? And so that's the reason I'm here today. I have a binder challenge myself. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be completing Generation 1 and Generation 2. 251 Pokemon altogether, 151 for 151, and an additional 100 for Generation 2. But, with all binder challenges, there must be some rules, right? So here are the rules, alright? So rule number 1, English cards only. So no Japanese cards, no Korean cards, no Chinese cards, no cards of different languages, only English cards. The reason why is I don't actually collect Japanese cards. So I decided if I were to do a challenge, it would have to be English only. Alright, rule number 2. You guys know that there is an expansion from Scarlet and Violet that's 151, right? I cannot buy or use any cards from 151. Because let's face it, if I can find a vendor with a lot of 151 cards, half of the challenge will be over in 20 minutes. Alright, rule number 3. I have a budget of 251 Singapore dollars. Why $251? Because once again, there's 251 Pokemon from Generation 1 plus Generation 2. Alright, but here's an exception, okay? I have with myself a small little trade binder, alright? If a vendor is willing to trade their cards with me from my trade binder, then this does not count in my total budget, alright? Then again, I don't have a lot of cards. Yeah, I don't have a lot of cards, so I still might be screwed. Alright, rule number 4, we have a total of 251 minutes to complete this binder challenge. Once again, 251 because there are 251 Pokemon to collect. 251 minutes comes up to about 4 hours and 11 minutes. Time check right now, it is 3 p.m. here in Singapore. Kyo Cards ends at 8 o'clock. Alright, sidetrack. Along the way, if we see any kids around and we have the time, I'm gonna give away these to them, alright? So before we get this challenge started, alright, I did do something that will make my life so much easier. Once again, shout out to Deep Pocket Monster because if I hadn't been watching his videos, I wouldn't know to do this. I made my life a little bit easier.
Not gonna lie, this actually took a while. It took me a couple of hours to finish writing all of Gen 1 and Gen 2's Pokemon, then slotting them into the binder.
Hopefully we get this binder filled up. If we don't, then this binder goes out to a lucky someone. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. Let's go.
So here we go into Expo, into Kyo Cards Con. A little bit nervous, but thankfully I got 2 friends who will be joining me on this adventure. So big shout out to Adam who will be helping me with the filming, and big shout out to Clement who will be helping me out with the administrative stuff, such as keeping track of my budget, trying to also scout out vendors who got the cards that we need at the budget that we have. So once again, huge shout outs to both Adam and Clement because I wouldn't be able to do this without them. Stay tuned to the end to see the results. So here we go. It was super duper crowded, but we were on a mission and we kind of knew what we wanted to look for. So we started slowly looking for vendors who kind of carried what we wanted. It was tough, but we eventually found some.
Very crowded. Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
You guys cool? Yeah, so most of these vendors, right? Most of these vendors, they have a lot of like slabs and stuff, like encasing. So I'm like trying to look out for those who have boxes. Yeah.
So the first booth we actually went to was called Project TPS. I did not know at the point that they had multiple tables like side to side to side to side.
You got Gen 2 stuff,
Yeah.
Politoed, you got Houndoom, Scizor,
Yes.
Mareep.
Credits to Project TPS, the staff were extremely friendly. One of the staff pointed out that they liked my t-shirt and that was actually really helpful with like breaking the ice and starting a conversation. So props to them, drop them a follow if you haven't already.
Oh, the t-shirt. Yeah, the Beatles. Sorry, maybe we try this one. Sorry, do you guys have any Gen 1 and Gen 2, like the lower end English cards? Yeah. Do you guys have any Gen 1 and Gen 2, like the lower end English cards? Yeah.
Gen 1, Gen 2 have
Like the lower end cards.
So that particular section that we were at, they didn't actually have any Generation 1 or Generation 2 lower end cards. But like I mentioned, I didn't realize that they had more tables just next to each other. So me and Clement, we just went over to browse, and then I actually spotted cards priced at $1 to $2, and lo and behold, they actually had Generation 1 and Generation 2 Pokemon. So I looked at Clement and I said, dude, let's get to flipping. So I think we found a mini motherlode right here. The big motherlode will actually come a while later in the video.
I think that's okay. We can pick up maybe a couple cards here.
Yeah, you got Magikarp, Slowpoke.
Oh.
So after a bit of flipping, we realized that some of these cards are priced a little bit higher than our budget. So we decided to pick out 4 Pokemon that we felt would have been really difficult to find and kept Project TPS in mind just in case we needed to double back. Alright, so here are the 4 Pokemon that we picked out.
Yeah, a lot of Gen 1 and Gen 2 cards here. Maybe we'll pick up 5 cards here and then we come back. Yeah. So you were saying Lickitung, right?
I mean, if you want, you can take it.
Oh yeah. Let's do Lickitung first. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can just pick it up from the binder. Pick it up.
Kangaskhan be hard to find.
Kangaskhan might be hard to find. I think you're right. Actually, maybe. Okay. Oh, Weedle. Weedle though. Weedle might be tough.
Favorite?
No, it's not my favorite. Okay, let's grab Weedle. So we'll get 5 cards here. And then we fill the binder and then we loop back.
So our first pickups for the binder would be a Weedle, a Kangaskhan, a Farfetch'd, and a Lickitung. These 4 are ones that we think will be a little bit harder to find later.
Alright, here you go, $12. Thank you very much. Thank you. First pickup of the day, we picked up 4 cards from Project DPS. We got Project TPS. We got a Weedle, which is very obviously Gen 1. Let's go. And then we got a Kangaskhan. What was Kangaskhan?
Quite far back.
Kangaskhan is...
No, before
Oh. Phil, we don't know where Kangaskhan is in.
Bro, yesterday.
Oh, okay, Kangaskhan is 115. And then we move on to Farfetch, which is also somewhere here, right?
The same area one.
83. 83, let's go. Okay, 108. 4 cards into the binder. Okay, we move on to the next location. Let's go.
So moving on, just a few rows down, we actually found a vendor called Arcturus Collectibles. He had some binders displayed out, and within these binders, they also had Generation 1 and Generation 2 Pokemon. I bumped into a friend while I was talking to the vendor, so hi Christine, shout out to Christine. Then I explained to the vendor what I was doing and whether he had the cards that I needed. Asked him if he had any Generation 1 and Generation 2 Pokemon, maybe priced around $1 or less, and he was super helpful. He said he might have, and he pointed out binders that I should be looking through. So shout out to Alex from Arcturus Collectibles. You've been super helpful and I appreciate it very much. And here's how it went.
Oh, I think I saw some. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Let's go. This is one, right?
Yeah, $1.
Okay, cool. Let's just grab some.
Yeah, if you want, we got more of these here. But these are Gen 3.
Yeah, Gen 2 is fine.
So
Yeah.
these are Gen 3. So we got a whole binder full of all
Cool. Their prices are...
all around the $3 mark, $1 for some of these here. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go crazy then. And also, do you mind if I'm filming?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, your name is?
Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm Jack, yeah.
We started picking out cards upon cards out of his binder, and he dropped us with a bombshell, right? Because right next to him was a vendor that was a completely different company. I don't know if they were friends, but this is so cool that he did this.
If you need more, he's got more here.
Okay.
So both of us, we do a lot of vintage.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. I think I came to the right place.
So this was one of many moments that made me really happy that I actually decided to drop by and do this challenge and visit a card show for the first time ever. 'Cause sometimes it's more about the community than the profit. So Alex, he doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know what I'm doing, but he really wanted to help. So much so that he even recommended another vendor that might have cards that would help us complete our binder.
So that
26.
Yeah. So 26.
Okay,
26.
Ken, I'll pay now. Okay, thank you very much.
Help you with your budget.
Yeah, just thank you very much. I might look back because we might be hard pressed for like options here, so we might look back.
Then we popped over to MotiveX Cardhaus, and before anything began, he actually offered us a space at his booth for us to sort out the cards that we just picked up from Arcturus Collectibles. He absolutely did not have to do that, but he offered us a space anyway, and it was really helpful, and we were really appreciative for that.
When he went to thousands, I'm like, this is bad.
Oh no!
I saw.
No worries. There you go. Sorry, it's all mixed up lah. We're at MotiveX Cardhaus and Arcturus Collectibles, and we just hit the motherlode. We picked up a bunch of cards from Arcturus. Now we are picking some cards out from MotiveX Cardhaus.
Clement, do you take Chin Chow?
Clement, do you think Shin
I
Chow?
love Chin Chow. Chin Chow.
Okay, this is $1 also, right?
Then we thought we found a $1 scissor, but because it was in the binder page that was with other expensive cards, I wanted to check and make sure that it was priced accurately.
Wait, you want to double check because it's on the 22.
No, but just to confirm again, this one means $1, right?
Yeah.
Because it's in the page that's like quite expensive, so
That's
just
right.
double checking.
For
I better check.
yeah. So we don't want to like anyhow.
So she brought the card over to her partner to double check, and this is what he said.
yeah.
It'll be insane.
Yeah.
Because it was
Almost done with $1.
Yeah, almost.
It's okay, yeah, we
I'll check.
we will double check also, yeah.
Then a super nice guy came up to us and asked what we were doing and wanted to offer his help. He's a Houndour and Houndoom collector, and he was looking through his binder to see if he had any duplicates so he could pass it over to us. Even though he couldn't find any duplicates in the end, it was still very nice to see someone who's willing to help a complete stranger, and this was one of the moments that I really enjoyed about attending the card show.
Alright, we are about 30 minutes into the challenge. Managed to find two shops that are really good for us. Our binder is almost filled, halfway, I think. And it's all pretty much like kind of within the budget that we have. Although I feel like we are pushing it a little bit close. Alright, making payment now for 37 singles. Can
Whatever
I?
works for you guys works for us as well.
Is it okay if I borrow this space again to like
Oh
slot?
yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
You.
So another 37 cards picked up from MotiveX Cardhaus that was in addition to the 26 we picked up from Arcturus Collectibles. So the binder is filling up really nicely.
Okay. Oh, just filled the second batch of entries into the binder. Moving on.
We got super distracted by custom cards from Game Box Card. Me and Clement, we both picked up a custom sided card each. Then we went over to visit our friend's shop, Black Label TCG.
We're at Black Label TCG. Alex is right there. He's a friend, so hopefully we can get some cards here, okay? He doesn't know what I'm doing. we didn't plot this out. Hello! Hey, you busy first? Yeah.
Alex was a little bit busy, but just as well because my friend came over to check on our progress. Eventually, Alex got free and we explained to him what we were doing and asked if he had any cards that were maybe around $1 to $2 or even lower. But by browsing through his binder, I already know that it was a little bit slim pickings, but because Alex is a very good friend and he wanted to help, this was what he actually did for us, and this was insane and I appreciate it very much.
You need a Venusaur, right?
Yes, I do.
We do.
$1.
What?
Let me see.
Yo, guys.
You need Alakazam also as well.
Alakazam, I do.
$1.
Guys, this is not scripted. This is not scripted. He doesn't know that I'm coming here, okay?
Jinx.
Okay, we take what we can. I don't actually.
Okay, $1.
Gen 2 also can. Sometimes
Celebi, I'll complete this for you, man. $1.
251.
Bro.
This is one of the hardest, I think.
Yeah.
Alex, you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
These are also $1 actually.
Okay.
I feel like some of these are fake.
Dude. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. Oh, okay. So Alakazam is here. Oh, Kadabra is gonna be very difficult. Oh wait.
Yep, I eventually realized that some of these cards were actually from Scarlet and Violet 151 and they can't be used. Alex got kinda swamped after, so I decided to keep the cards first and return these cards to him the next time I visit his shop. Then we walked around and we actually found the best case scenario. We found a shop that carried assorted cards, 5 for $2, and we actually spent a lot of time there. Big shout out to Yao's TCG. They only had a small space, but they allowed us to stay there and sort through their bulk cards, and I felt so bad, but they were all so chilled about it. They were like, go ahead, pick out what you need. We are more than willing to help. We've even got another box below our table if you need more. So we picked out a lot of cards, went to a corner to sort it out, and did a quick count on how many cards we were still missing, and actually went back to Yao's TCG to pick up even more cards to fill our binder up. Just to quickly show you guys what the crowd situation was like at Kyo Cards.
Alright, we just picked up Wavy Card Collectibles. No, I can't do that.
Yes, you can. Let me. Of course you can.
Oh,
And you want to give me another $1?
okay. Are you sure, man?
Yes, 1,000%.
Okay,
I want to contribute to this.
okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Thank you for...
I have a fire, is it?
Oh my god, do we have an Alakazam?
Shiny Crobat.
Okay,
Count?
it does, it
Yeah?
does.
Here's my contribution.
Okay,
Gentlemen.
Now, here's another legend that I wanted to give a huge shout out to. Romzz, aka PokeRomzz. I didn't know that he was vending. So when we saw each other, we were both like, finally, we get to see each other in person. And he gave me so many cards at $1 each, even though they weren't anywhere close to $1. And even though we don't know each other, he wanted to help me out by contributing to the challenge. And this is what I love about his community.
right, we are at ROMs right now. PokeRomzz, like, do you still call yourself PokeRomzz?
Yes,
PokeRomzz. PokeRomzz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that are not $1, but he's giving it to me for $1 each. And thank you very much, dude. He's contributing to the challenge.
Because I love it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. How do I pay?
Yes.
As I was paying, he dug out a Quagsire and gave it to me for free. And this was another encounter that was super heartwarming. It's really nice to see that there are people out there who genuinely care about the community and community building. Even though it was the first time meeting each other, he was so willing to forego any potential profit he could have made from selling those cards at his sticker price and sold it to me for $1 each. So thank you very much, PokeRomzz. I appreciate it and I hope to see you soon. We loaded the binder up with the cards we just picked up from Romzz and realized that we had actually surpassed halfway.
9798.
We've got about
$1.98
$1.50 per card.
But 98 left, guys.
We've got about $1.50 per card.
We got less than 2 hours. I think
It's doable.
I think it's doable.
I think it's doable.
I think it's doable.
So we did some random pickups here and there and went back to MotiveX Cardhaus to pick up even more cards because we realized that we missed a bunch of binders.
Okay, time check. It's 7:17 now. We have 36 left with
$49.
$49
$51.
and 41 minutes. It's now or never. Let's go.
With time running out, we actually went back to Yao's TCG because we had like 20 to 30 cards left. They wanted us to succeed so bad that they actually activated their entire shop to help look through their assorted cards. And as the minutes start counting down and the clock slowly reaches 8 o'clock, and as we were furiously filling our binders up and while Clement was running around looking for the final few cards, this was what happened.
Okay. It is 8 o'clock right now. 4 hours and 10 minutes have passed. And unfortunately, we failed the challenge. So here's what we're missing, okay? We're missing a Venusaur. We are missing the Ninetales, Poliwrath, so 3. Golem, Slowbro, that's 5. And then the Ditto, Vaporeon, and Jolteon, that makes it 8. Flareon, 9. Zapdos, 10. Mewtwo 11, Mew 12. Typhlosion 13, Feraligatr 14, Pichu, Clefairy, Togepi 17, Politoed, Jumpluff 19, Umbreon 20, Kingdra 21, Magby, Raikou 23, and the Lugia 24. We only needed 24 more cards. If we had another hour, would we have made it? I don't know. Okay, so Here's the deal, okay? I am supposed to give this binder away. And because today's efforts, it wasn't just me alone, it was these two right here. With the help of Mr. Adam and Mr. Clement. So 24 Pokemon out of 251, 227. We actually managed to get 227 Pokemon in the binder. That's freaking impressive, okay? That's an effort that would not have been done if it's me alone. So guys, enjoy your new binder. Enjoy your new binder. y'all can split the cards amongst yourselves. Free of charge, take whatever you want. These cards belong to you guys as well because, dude, we wouldn't be able to get close to 227 cards, right, if it wasn't for you guys going through that box, going through all these cards. I alone, I would have been like, I would have died because I would have been trying to record myself, trying to sieve through cards. You have a binder of your own.
I do.
So this binder goes to Adam.
Yep.
But the cards, you guys, at your own time, you guys take whatever cards you want inside. Thanks guys, we failed, but I think we still won.
The reason why I said we still won is because despite losing the challenge, we actually met so many wonderful and friendly people who were so willing to help us out with our challenge. So much so that they were willing to forego profit and their time and their space just to help 3 random strangers out. So if you're still wondering whether there are people out there who genuinely care for the community, I hope that this video helped. We're not here to talk about the bad eggs or anything negative because this is not what the channel is about. This channel is all about the positive side of things, all about having fun, and all about giving back to the community. So thank you once again to everybody I met at Kyo Cards, and thank you Adam and Clement for helping me out with this challenge, and I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye bye!